Any second now.
Alrighty, we're on. Okay, so we were talking very briefly off stream. We've decided we were going to do the Gonna Be My Day covers right up front and center because G5 is still very, very hype. We're still all about that. I'm not going to record on my side. I'm just going to stream. So let us go.
Show me your screen, please.
Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. I forgot we've got that figured out.
And we checked, it finally worked. So hopefully it will work this time too. Okay, stream.
Hello, Gargon. We're going to be doing Gargod's submission first. Regurgitation of Shit, Gonna Be My Day cover. And then we will do Osoch next. Osoch, I'm not really sure. But we will see. I still don't know how to say his name. I've played a show with him, and I still don't know exactly how to say it.
He said it's pretty much Osoch. That's how he pronounced it in the past, I think. At least.
Oh, okay.
As far as I'm concerned.
Desktop audio. Let me make sure that it's coming out of the correct thing. It is. Okay, cool. So, Regurgitation of Shit, Gonna Be My Day. They should have used this in the actual movie. Oh, this is good. Okay. The comment section is good. Anyway, so Regurgitation of Shit, Gonna Be My Day. Let's check this one out, okay? I know the words to the song, and I still can't keep up. It's so good. Yes, we'll break it down. I think that Gargod should probably try some vocals that aren't down-tuned like that. I think I would like to hear something a little more natural to see what it would sound like. It's interesting the way it is presented. You know, it's the standard regurgitation of shit comments that I usually have. There's a lot of charm involved with the, you know, low fidelity involved that I think is pretty neat. But yeah, it's a good meme. This is a good meme for sure.
And the fact that he only uses like only the, like drums only and the vocals only, like nothing else aside from that.
Yeah, it's interesting. And it does. It has a lot of charm because of that. But okay, so that was Regurgitation Hit, Gonna Be My Day metal cover. And now we're doing a second Gonna Be My Day metal cover. This one is from Osoch, who... Oh, I opened in another tab. Shit, I don't think we've had...
He's been quite busy recently. Like,
yeah,
and by recently, I mean like last year or two. So.
Yeah, I don't think we've had an actual release from Osoch in almost a year. So this is exciting. So let's check this one out. Gonna Be My Day metal cover from My Little Pony: A New Generation. Let's do it. Oh, okay, so he used the original vocals. That's pretty neat.
'Cause I got places to be. So much to do. Excited, yes, and nervous too. A change is starting with me. I never worry about upsetting cards, hard hearts, or wonder will I be born. I've heard it enough. I'm calling their bluff. I'll never get lost in the rain. There's something inside, burns bigger than fire, shines out of me, lighting the way. Gonna be my day. Gonna be my day. Gonna be my day. Gonna be my day. Hey there, hello. The friends I make, the friends I know. Today you answer my call. Instead of hide, instead of stay stuck inside, instead of building your wall. Come on and party with me, join the band, understand, we'll all be singing the song. I've heard it enough, I'm calling their bluff, I'll never get lost in the rain. Go big or go home, get real again, no, get ready and raring to say. Gonna be my day. 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 Everyone's afraid, always judging, never budging. Ain't it time we mixed tea? Let's pass a new smile, let's flash a new smile, let's sparkle right out of the gray. We're moving our eyes, sun's starting to rise, and finally able to say, gonna be my day. Gonna be my day.
I like how we've kind of retained the original feel of the song. It's not changed so much. It's not like more dark than usual. It still has that driving beat and everything. And so it's not a huge divorce from the original, but it's also got all of the metal elements where it's pretty, heavier, and it's, got guitars and, punchy drums and all that. So it's interesting how that all comes together. And I like the way that he's organized the song, where there's some parts where we kind of go to that high pass filter on the vocals, and all of this processing going on really, really makes it fit together. I think that's really, really interesting and kind of neat.
Gonna be my day.
just exceptional, really exceptional guitar work, and the mix and everything is just so good. Yeah, I'm really impressed by this cover for sure.
I'm not sure if he played the drums himself, because it sounded like it's like possible that he played the drums himself, honestly. Like, I remember him posting a lot of stuff on Twitter about setting up a studio somewhere. So there is a chance he recorded those himself, because like that snare drum, that doesn't sound like any of the samples I'm familiar with.
Yeah. Where are the blast beats? I'm gonna throw a like on it, because I will consider that the chorus, the da 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 da, I'm gonna consider that like a halftime blast beat. Okay, and also it's very good.
Play at 2x speed.
Yeah. No. There you go. It's a blast beat now. So yeah, it's good.
Blast beats.
There's no pig squeals, so it's literally unlistenable garbage, basically. So that was Osoch, gonna be my day metal cover. Really good shit for sure. And so it's good to have him back. Hopefully he won't just drop that and then disappear again. I've been following his studio posts on the Twitter. Man, these fucking
some new original stuff coming sooner or later, you know.
Yes, and I'm excited. He's one of those legendary brony musicians that just, man, I hope he never goes away. Even if he doesn't do pony crap, even if he, you know, branches off into other stuff, he's just one of those musicians that you just can't get enough of that sound. His guitar tone is good. The way he mixes drums is good. It's incredible. I really like Osoch's stuff. Okay, so we're moving on. We got a Crashie Tunes, and I want to say Crashie Tunes is kind of a noisecore type of outfit. So
Noise metal, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because like there was partially noise, partially some like metal elements implemented into that stuff.
Okay, so he's not strictly noisecore. He's more of a like a what is the Let's check out the song, and then I'll figure out something that best explicates like what kind of shit he plays. But anyway, so Corcrestria Volume 2, it looks like. So Crashie Tunes, let's go. Oh yeah, I remember him now. Cyber Grind, I got you. Such an interesting sound design. I'm really impressed by the way he makes these VST guitars work. I'm really impressed by that. But it just kind of works in its entirety.
Yeah, it's really, he just buried a good half of the instrumental plus the vocals under the drums, because like drums are in the foreground, everything else is in the background, and is like barely audible in comparison to the drums. The drums are like all over the place.
Yeah, it is pretty quiet. Oh no, I did it on my phone. That's right. I can't remember if I had asked him for the mega project yet. I know that a couple people had agreed, but anyway, so that was Extraction, Mutilation, and Satisfaction. And yeah, I think that even though they're VST guitars, I think that I would probably like a more well-rounded mix rather than the drums being so incredibly loud on top of everything. But other than that, it's a really interesting sound. Definitely, Crashie Tunes doesn't seem to make songs that are the type of music that you would listen to over and over again. This is definitely just like conveying a certain emotion for 60 seconds of just sheer sonic violence, and that is, I think, that the attraction or the appeal to Crashie Tunes music.
Again? It's 1 minute and 9 seconds, right?
Yeah, it
that
is.
makes it a 69 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So
60
that was
60 nice.
60 nice seconds. All right, so that was Crashie Tunes, Extraction, Mutilation, and Satisfaction, or I guess it's just Satisfaction, no and. But anyway, so we're moving along. We've got some Envia music from Medical Negligence, Toque de Queda. Let's check that out. Whoa, we're just starting right off there.
No,
huh?
okay.
We haven't, I don't think we've listened to
There is no
Medical
R in that word.
What did I say?
Toque.
Toque. Oh, I said Toque.
Yeah.
Hello, Burning Griffin. So we've got Toque de Queda
Queda.
from Medical Negligence. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Let's check this one out.
Fue una noche donde la sangre corrió. Pasó en mayo, yo no estoy luz. Sucedió mientras ella lo dormido. Sin saber que una masacre vendría. La muerte de un hombre fue lo que despertó. El hombre no sé que de la violencia nació. En la famosa cueva del diablo.
That was fucking cool. That was awesome. I loved that. Had the bass guitar just sped up and just led us into this faster portion. That was really, really neat. I think that the riffage is pretty neat. It's kind of raw, like it's not overly complicated. They're not doing a whole lot of like soloing type of shit and whatever. It's mostly just open and palm muted, like power chords and whatever. It kind of gives it a lot of that punch. I think that the bass drum could probably come out a little bit heavier. That one's not coming out, but these vocals are really, really good. It reminds me of classic like Carnifex stuff. They're really, really, really good. Hey Stallion, you want to help me with another song of mine? I need your raw, powerful screams this time. I got you, boo. Yeah, just hit me up on Discord. And if you ever change your mind on being a part of the mega project, well, I'm always down.
Ahora se violencia se vivieron en la ciudad y la cueva repleto de cuerpos apestaba también igual.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, a fade out. Okay.
Yeah. We don't see fade outs very often. Not one of my favorite ways to end a song. What is up with this thumbnail? Okay, so it's not one of my favorite ways to end a song. I don't know. It just doesn't ever really resonate with me too well. I've done it before, every once in a while, but just like as an experiment, and I've never really enjoyed it. But this was okay. I think the riffage was strong, and the overall structure of the song was pretty good. These vocals are definitely the strongest portion of the band. I understand
like
Burning
that.
Griffin. It's pretty cool.
I like that guitar tone. It was extremely fat. I don't know, like perhaps a little bit overpowered to my taste. I would like it to be more. I don't know how to say this. I would like it to be a little bit more dry, probably less fat, less gain, like less high gain, you know. But like for what it offered, it was pretty fat and quite fitting. So it was great, to be quite honest.
I like how it seems to be in their guitar tone that it's a lot of high end frequencies, very high pass almost, but while the bass guitar seems to handle a lot of the lower end frequencies, but there's not a whole lot of overlap, it seems, and I think that's what kind of gives it the really enormous boisterous vibes. Is those elements that they've kind of shelved these guitars to occupy very specific spaces, and I think that sounds really, really good.
And the guitar, it remained pretty prominent in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks
especially.
to that. So like, it wasn't damn it, it wasn't over muddying the mix, and it wasn't clashing with the guitar.
Yeah.
So like, it remained audible, and in that little brief moment of bass tapping, it was just shining through on top of everything. That was cool.
For sure. Okay, so that was Medical Negligence, Toque de Queda. We are moving on to The Indecisive, Had You in My Heart. Let's check it out.
Floor is lava, floor is lava, floor.
Oh my god. I really should get YouTube Premium one of these days if I ever decide to do that, so I don't have to listen to ads anymore. Unskippable ads are against God. We had a strong intro, but this part, I think the riff, the kind of discordant the sort of discordant feeling that I'm getting with these guitars, that when it transferred into this verse, I'm not feeling too strong about that part. It's also not really tight. It seems to be kind of a mess where everybody's kind of playing together, but it's not tight. That might be just the drums really not really punching through as well. Yeah.
Like it's falling apart like a little bit.
Yeah, it felt like especially.
And also, I expected the vocals to hit a lot more harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was hoping they improved their mixing since the last time, because last time we decided that it wasn't mastered properly or something like that, and this track was supposed to be like a step forward. Perhaps they decided to stick to the same audio engineer they asked to mix the previous track. I'm not entirely sure. That they just sent this track, and so I sent this to the stream. So yeah,
I gotcha.
I expected the vocals to be more prominent. Well, like, okay, if this is what we get, then I guess this will get.
Yeah, it's like the vocals. The tone on the vocals are good. It's just that they kind of get buried a little bit, and then I think the guitar tone is good, but it's just not really tight. And I think that the especially in this part at 46, the guitars it seemed to be playing two different notes, but not in a harmonized way, in sort of a discordant way, and it didn't really, I don't think, fit very well, especially with this intro. The intro was really strong, and then it kind of took a discordant feel for a while, and now we're into this sort of a quasi-chorus, and it seems to just have fallen apart completely. So I'm not so sure about this one. But we're about halfway through. Let's continue. I think especially right here, this part right here sort of encapsulates all the problems that I'm having with this mix, is that when these gutturals are going, the gutturals are buried so far beneath the mix that it would do wonders to just compress the shit out of these vocals and put them right on top of the mix. But and then I don't know, it's a neat drum beat, but it's gotta be so tight for a kind of unbalanced drum beat like this to work, and it's just not hitting. It's just not doing it for me, which is so unfortunate.
I get a feeling as if they slapped a random reverb preset on top of everything, like that there is a reverb on everything, and it's just it's not working here like at all. Like I feel like there's some reverb on vocals. I feel like there is some reverb on the drums, and I feel like the reverb I hear on the guitars that is muddying the guitars and makes them sound like completely not prominent and not punchy, and the reverb on the bass guitar that doesn't sound prominent at all because it's like low frequency humming without any attack on any notes. It's just a bass tone. It's not like a proper bass tone for a metal song, especially for a tight metal mix. So, and I feel like all of the reverb is just one reverb put on master track. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is how it sounds to me. Like it's under mastered. I don't know.
It's this is why on guitars and bass and, well, drums are where I put the most reverb, but like for the most part it's very light reverb on the guitars and the bass guitar, and then on vocals I don't even use reverb like at all. I'll allow some of the natural reverb from the room to stay within the recording, but for the most part I just use delay by itself, because that seems to tighten things up a little bit in the delivery. And yeah, so I understand everything you're saying for sure. I'm not a fan of reverb.
It's hazy. It sounds hazy, as if
Yeah.
like there is music, but it's like behind a transparent curtain or something like that. I don't know. It's hidden behind something, and I cannot enjoy it in full.
I understand. Yeah, I think that the structure of the song is good, and I feel like it would be, if it had a proper mix, then this would be a monster, but it's just not, presented quite the right way, for sure. I think that it, especially in this last 30 seconds, it seemed to tighten up a lot. So I know that they're capable of it, especially with that. I like the sound of that snare. That snare drum sounds really, really good. It's very, it's very prominent.
Did the very first riff even make a comeback, or like, I think it just like ended after the first riff and just continued with that discordant dissonance, whatever they changed.
Yeah,
It's like I didn't hear a proper comeback for the original riff from the beginning.
yeah. There was it didn't call back to anything. It seemed to just kind of go through, but not like in a properly progressive type of way. It just seemed to be, one riff after another. Didn't really follow any kind of structure there, in terms of tonality and whatever. But yeah, so that was the Indecisive, Had You in My Heart. There's a lot of things to like, but there's.
I will assume that this track comes from the same audio engineer, like the same mixing and mastering session. It's just they are posting them one by one and submitting them to MMD or whatever. So,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Alrighty. So we're moving on. We've got a Negative Øhio song. Wow, this is 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That's the meme number, but that seems a little long from what I remember of Negative Øhio.
It's gonna be noise.
Yeah.
Noise.
Okay, so Negative Øhio. Well, the Wholesome, it's just Wholesome Goat official video. Let's check it out. hope this isn't all of it. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm really close to just opting out. Okay, this is a really, really hilarious meme and everything, but Jesus Christ. Hello, Prince Slayer. What the goat doing? Yeah. We're going to listen to the whole thing because we're already 3 minutes into it. We only have a minute left. I am committed to it at this point. You were not lying when you said it was just noise. Oh my God. Alrighty. Well, I think that if you're looking at it through the lens of like a neoclassical type of mix and whatever, it's terrible and awful, and I didn't like it at all.
Neoclassical noise?
Yes. I don't know.
I mean, I could hear like a pretty decent vocals, like screams, like heavily, extremely processed, and all those bits when I think that's some sort of string instrument that sounded like a banjo with like a distortion and all the low end cut out. Like there was only like string buzzing or something like that. That sounded like country.
Thirsty.
Seriously. It's like country prog noise. Perfect. Perfect
Yeah.
music for a bunch of goats to enjoy, I bet.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
It had a good
Usually,
message, though. It had a good message. Pet the goats. Pet the goats.
I mean, there you go. This just reminds me of my first song I ever released on YouTube. It sounds like a microwave. It was in microwave, amazing Mike Love from Rib. So yeah, usually noisecore, if it has some kind of structure or whatever, or at least it's trying to do something other than be a meme, there's usually some kind of charm to it, and that one definitely did not. So we need an OMG it's PrinceWhateverer emoji.
Explicit.
Explicit, yes.
So it's gonna be PrinceWhateverer nudes.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, so PrinceWhateverer, Friends in High Places. Let's do it.
Black and Blue was featured on this one.
Ooh, nice.
So you've come at last, thought you left me in the past. Guess it was too much to be ignored. You changed your tune pretty fast, not just one question to ask. Do you think I'm what you're looking for? Get up and look me in the eye. I wanna see how well you lie. Always act like the righteous one while
I think that was pretty cool. The lopsided guitars leading into the chorus, that was pretty neat. I don't think I've heard that before. I know, I was wondering if that's the explicit part, the lightning dust. Thick!
Yeah, but now you think we're friends. Save it, don't waste your breath. Your preaching bores me to death. We both know how chasing rainbows ends. You were the one that shot me down. Your loyalty won't save me now. Push myself to the breaking point. To have all my dreams destroyed. Gave it all up, now I'm jaded. See you painting the sky rainbow while I live in monochrome. Wish I had friends in high places. You make sure that I fail to see a single lie that you say to me. I wanna talk, but don't push your luck. I think it's time that you shut the fuck up. Why don't you shut the fuck up? The world thinks you're a light in the dark. Hope it's worth tearing me apart. How many collateral cases? Promised we could get out of it. I was stabbed in the back instead. Fuck having friends in high places. Fuck having friends in high places. Fuck you and your friends in high places.
You know, it's a PrinceWhateverer song. It's and what I mean is that it's his same. He's got a formula down that works really well. So his mixes tend to be really tight. His vocals tend to be really tight. Just I mean, the structures and the way that he writes the songs tend to be very safe, and all of that. But for the most part, he's just a phenomenal musician. Man, the breakdown, I was expecting so much more out of it, especially the way we led up to it. And it just, I don't know, it did not absolutely blow my mind. But then again, PrinceWhateverer songs rarely just like absolutely blow me away. They usually tend to be pretty safe. But anyway, I don't think there's really much else to say about it, to be honest.
I expected something different from the chorus, though. It left me extremely confused. Like, I think the vocal melody and the chorus does not fit really well with the guitars.
Oh, really?
I don't know. It's just how it feels to me, because like it felt a little bit off. Like, not entirely off, but like it wasn't as fitting as it could be, perhaps.
Okay. Let me see. I see what you're talking about. The kind of the trills that are involved there. It
Maybe
does
like
seem
it's
to...
not. Maybe it's not the vocals that don't fit the instrumental, but like the vice versa. Like the guitars aren't following the vocal lines.
Right, I got you.
Accurately enough. Like they are following the vocals up to a certain point, and then like the ending of each second line of the chorus just like dives into like low string riffage, and it doesn't fit the vocals really well here, in my opinion. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a PrinceWhateverer song. Oh my God, it's a PrinceWhateverer song. So, the next one is the Unicorn Strut. Yes, we're talking about unicorn butts, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
unicorn
the
butts,
lyrics.
unicorn butts. And that is one of my favorite things that doesn't exist, is unicorn butts. So we are, well, let's check out this L Train Unicorn Strut song. I expect punchy
Electro
drums.
Electro swing.
Oh,
Electro swing.
It's going to be something totally different. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So Unicorn Strut, L Train. Let's do it. One person does not like unicorn butts, as you can see here. Oh my God, yes. This is awesome already. 7 seconds in, and you know what? I'm giving it a like. I'm impressed already. The one thing that jumps out to me as the most impressive with this mix so far is, for one, the low end is like huge, but it's also not burying anything. Everything is shelved so neatly and tightly, but also that I feel like all of these horns are occupying a physical space, and I feel like I can hear where they are in the room, and it's really, really neat. I like that a lot.
This is how a unicorn walks. This is how a unicorn talks. This is how a unicorn hoops. This is how a unicorn stop. This is how a unicorn struts. Oh, watch us shake our unicorn butts. Now you're in the unicorn know. Soon you'll be a unicorn pro. This is how a unicorn walks. This is how a unicorn talks. This is how a unicorn hoops. This is how a unicorn stop. This is how a unicorn struts. Oh, watch us shake our unicorn butts. Now you're in the unicorn know. Soon you'll be a unicorn pro.
Yes.
Unicorn butt, unicorn butt, unicorn strut, unicorn strut, unicorn strut, unicorn strut, unicorn butts, unicorn butts, unicorn butts, unicorn. Now watch and learn. This is how a unicorn walks. This is how a unicorn talks. This is how a unicorn hoops. This is how a unicorn stop. This is how a unicorn struts. Oh, watch us shake our unicorn butts. Now you're in the unicorn row. Soon you'll be a unicorn pro.
Unicorn butts. It's so good. I mean, man, that is so good. It's crazy.
It's another G5 remix.
Yeah. With the original vocals. I assume we're going to be seeing a lot of that. But even then, I don't know if... I guess it's technically a remix, but this is so far from the original song that this like it seems... You know what I mean?
It is.
Do what?
It is original to a certain point. I am kind of impressed by the way he makes the jazz orchestra samples to make it sound like electro swing. Like, you know that electro swing tends to sample the big band jazz tunes, make them electronic, and he makes the original jazz orchestral stuff and then samples it into electro swing to make it sound like it's some old school jazz band stuff. You know?
Yeah. I love it. And one of my favorite genres is big band, so like this really speaks to me for sure. I'm putting this in best of the best because I'll probably listen to that again and again and again. So
We're not even like 1 hour in and we're done with 2021 section.
Sweet. Okay, we're
I think
doing
we can check out a few more from 2020 before moving to Gargot and J.Gun's tracks.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Or we can make a break and check out some of the older stuff instead, and then come back to 2020 stuff.
Okay. What do we have in mind?
Well, 2012 from Gargot. Well, he has some stuff here. And we have DivinumX, of course.
Of course.
Because, like, someone submitted half the album.
Yeah. Let's see here. We've got GatoPaint. I never see GatoPaint anymore. Is GatoPaint still active?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they do Hell of a Boss and Among Us songs now. That's right. But I'm not subscribed, so that's why I haven't seen anything. So GatoPaint. Let's check this one out. Luna's Rebellion featuring Feather. Feather
was one of the most famous and quality vocalists, like female vocalist in the fandom before she just decided to quit one day for, I don't know, some personal reasons. If I recall correctly, she used to work as a teacher in a school, so she probably quit because of that. I'm not entirely sure, but like we've never seen or heard her again. But like she was great, a great singer in the early Brony fandom.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. Let's see if your hype will reflect in this song. Let's do it.
I can't overcook it.
I cannot believe I sat here paused on an ad for that long, but here we go. Oh, I know. the high frequencies on this bass drum are like straight out front and center. It's crazy.
Only perfection around peace, life, and love. No hate at all. Songs under the sun.
What is going on? I'm sure that, you know, Feather might be as skilled as you say she is, but that whole first opening line is a little, you know, crazy. Okay.
Trees of violence, that is nonsense. Only a rebellion to bring more and pain. What I desire, I need to spare. Nothing can live in this earth without pain. Living in peace with no disturbance. Fighting rebellion.
And GatoPaint has come a long, long way.
For the dark rebirth, the whole world. Why don't we take what we want?
Okay. I am so entirely just not impressed by these vocals at all. The tendency to go flat at the end of a note, or at the end of the line, to the tendency to just kind of drop off and go flat is pretty common among amateur vocalists, I think, and this is it seems to just be very, very prominent in this delivery. GatoPaint, you know, just absolutely destroying this guitar like usual.
I wish for chaos. I need despair. Nothing can live in this earth without pain. Living in peace with no disturbance.
I don't think that there's really a problem with the way that the vocals are processed. I think that it's just the whole mix in general, where the guitars are so far behind everything else, and then it just seems to be vocals and drums with kind of some guitar sounds in the background. That's the general gist that I'm getting. And then the ending kind of fell apart too.
Yeah, I feel like it's just the mixing issues in this one, because like the vocals aren't that bad actually, in my opinion. Because like I haven't heard this particular song. I know Feather from other collaborations with other musicians, mostly electronic musicians.
Yeah.
By the way, but she did some good stuff on like non-electronic stuff as well. And I feel like the vocals here are just way too loud in the mix, and they are just not processed correctly, and well, probably not. Oh, the whole thing is not mixed well enough, but it was mixed probably good enough for 2020. 2012. Sorry. So,
Yeah, this
And-
would probably be amazing back in 2012, but
I remember him re-recording this one and releasing like on his one of the next albums or whatever. Like he completely re-recorded it and sang it himself. So I am familiar with the other version of this song. I'm not sure if it's copyrighted. It's probably not copyrighted. So if you just search GatoPaint Luna's Rebellion on YouTube, there should be a newer version of it. Everything is pretty old. This is gonna take ages. Maybe try to find it on Bandcamp instead. I don't know if it's on his Bandcamp because, like,
yeah.
1 second.
Oh, that was like his first video.
No, he made some videos unlisted as far as I'm concerned.
That's
It
his
could be.
earliest
It
video.
could be. Because, like, I remember him having some live performances, like the videos of him performing songs live somewhere in his hometown or whatever, local conventions, probably some local conventions as well.
Welcome.
There's his playing covers.
And okay, that's a cover, that's a single, that's a cover, that's a single. Damn it, where is that called EP? Probably this one. Yeah, I think I found it. I'm just posting in chat.
Go back downstairs, please.
Damn it.
All right.
I posted it
Why
in
don't you take it with
stream
you?
text.
You can take it with you.
I know, but I'm trying to restart because I want to watch videos with it.
Okay, then watch videos with it.
Explain how I'm supposed to do that.
No, you know, hold the buttons.
Siri comes up. So Siri.
There you go.
Siri's supposed to come up.
I don't know what's wrong with it. But it's, you know, just restart it. Anyway, GatoPaint. It seems to be the only one.
I posted the link in the stream text. And then camp. Yeah, like he redid it like 2 years later.
Well, there we go. This mix is still not quite there, but it's much, much better than it was.
Only perfection around, peace, life, and love. No hate at all. Songs under the sun.
This delivery is a million times better than what we were hearing before. He's just really good. This is very good. I mean, this is much better than what he was doing before, than what we were listening to. But cool. Oh shit. Okay, so we did that one. Where is
J-Doggone?
Yeah, we can do a J-Doggone one real quick.
DivinumX or DivinumX?
Yeah,
or
DivinumX or DivinumX.
Maybe
could-
DivinumX. I don't know.
We could do a Gargod submission, which is DivinumX, and then we could do a J-Doggone submission, which is DivinumX.
DivinumX.
We could just have a DivinumX appreciation stream. I don't know if I'm even following. Oh my God, 6 minutes long. I don't know if I'm following his new project, but yeah, there's those. Let's see here. Knee deep at the end of whatever doodly doo.
Knee deep in the dead.
Knee deep in the
clearly
dead at
haven't-
Doom's Gate.
You clearly haven't played the first 2 Doom games.
I have not. Divinum Sex. Oh, look at that. Yes, Burning Griffin. With the puns in here. So, yeah, let's check out this. Let's check out this DivinumX song. Let's do these two just because. Okay, Creatures and Beasts, progressive metal by DivinumX. Let's do it. God, his guitar tone used to be so like boisterous and very loud, and it was crazy. It worked for a couple of his songs, but for the most part, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I really liked it with that one Chrysalis song that he did. I can't remember the name of it, but it worked really well with that. But man, sometimes it just wasn't really good for me. Yeah, so like on these parts right here where he's playing a lot of notes and he's just kind of plucking them as he goes, this guitar tone that he has tends to drown it all out, and it tends to be very just kind of static or like white noise almost. He put so much love and time and blood and sweat and tears into these fucking drums, though. You can just definitely tell that he put exactly as much effort into these drums as he did everything else, and it's really, really good. that was pretty fucking cool. That was really, really good. Very good. Classic DivinumX was like legendary at the time. Such good shit for sure. I'm not sure that
it's been 7 years now since this one. Dude.
Yeah.
Time flies. Time flies.
And yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. You know, it's not all bad. I think that he's come a long way. I like listening to this older stuff because it really does put into perspective like how far people have come in their mixing and whatever. So let's check out. Let's fuck these off. Let's check out a J-Doggone submission from a band called Fission, or no, that's the name of the song. Failure of Faith. Fission, Pure Core exclusive, 2015. I've never heard of this before, but let's check it out. Oh my god, that is really fucking loud. Hang on. Jesus. Do what?
Was that in a track or you just...
Oh, no, it was in the track. My bad. I was just vibing. We'll go back.
I can see your webcam because I'm not watching it on YouTube, so I could hear you drumming on your desk or whatever.
It was good. This is a good intro. I like it a lot. That opening with that kind of a halftime blast right there is pretty fucking awesome. I love it. I was just vibing along. My bad. Okay, yeah. So let's go.
Okay, no worries.
When they said that this was pure core, like on a pure core exclusive, like this is very, very core. This seems to be all of the tropes revolving around core genres, all wrapped up into one, into the first 40 seconds of this song so far. We've got false chords and everything. it's an interesting delivery on these vocals. The way that I don't know. It's weird how we've put the lyrics in certain places. And yeah, it's interesting. This is extremely core. There were some electronic elements that just kind of came out of nowhere, and then they disappeared. That was weird.
Those are clearly like samples, but I don't think those are electronic. It felt like some, I don't know, pizzicato on some string ensemble or whatever, just doubling on some guitar notes. It's a good message, though.
Yeah, I honestly haven't been paying attention to the lyrics.
Questions with these lyrics. Like, I feel like I'm just, sitting at the psychotherapist and just like, dude, you're not alone. Come on, like, and breakdowns and growls and shit,
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
It was pretty good. We had a constant. It was just breakdown for the first 2 minutes, and now we're into this kind of like a very fast-paced two-step. And yeah, it's working for me. But I'm biased. I really, really like my core genres. I love them so much. It took a weird direction because a tort is a wrongful act or infringement of a right under the contract of civil legal liability. And so when he said tort, it was like, oh, okay, you're gonna sue somebody? Like, all right, tortured. Okay, I got you.
That's a slow one.
Yeah. That might be under 33 beats per minute.
Oh, it didn't last long though.
No. There was one of my favorite
song was
Adam Neely
5
videos was him
5
talking.
minutes long.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's that?
I didn't even notice that song was like 5 minutes long.
Yeah, it was really good. I'm really impressed.
It was nothing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a best of the best for sure. That was really, really good shit right there.
Said Adam Neely's video about like how slow the music can be or something like that.
Yeah, he was talking about the slowest that music can be before the human mind is no longer able to tie the beats together. And he was saying 33 beats per minute is the slowest you can get before each beat doesn't relate to the next one in your brain. And that one was really slow. The slowest breakdown of all time was
Rob Scallon's channel, one beat per week.
1 beat a week, which is really, really stupid, but very funny at the same time. I'm very glad that he was committed to the meme, that he actually did it, all of it. Tort
He
with
made
an
a
A, torta.
playlist with those videos, like, and put 24 hours of silence in between each beat.
Yeah.
But to actually last one whole week. So, like, if you're crazy enough to just listen to that playlist, like, one week, like, I don't know, that's crazy.
Ironwill. I don't know if I've heard of any of this, Equestrian Lord or this song or anything.
Yes, it was abandoned. They even performed live in the past, and I used to talk a lot to their bass player, Midnight Melody. She is a great bass player, but like I haven't heard much of her recently.
Oh, recently.
So I have no idea what she does nowadays. I remember she went to the army. She's Canadian and served in the military for a few years, if I recall correctly. Like, she kept posting pictures of her with guns and shit on Twitter, and nowadays I have no idea what she does. So.
Okay, let us. I want to check out this song. This is I'm intrigued. The album art's pretty cool, and it seems to have gotten some pretty decent viewage. So this must be something that I missed. Let's do it. Okay, hang on.
About the bass.
What the fuck is the name of the Black Label Society? If you play this just reminded me, if you were to play this song at double speed, it's basically the same intro. I think
If I recall correctly, Ironwill were playing some thrash metal, but I haven't listened to them like in full, so I only have fractured memories of their music.
So this is Black Label Society. Played at double speed. This song goes so fucking hard too. So yeah, so play this song at double speed and we have the same intro. But yeah, that Black Label Society song goes really fucking hard. But anyway, Equestrian Lord, let's continue. Oh my god. Yeah, this is very, very thrash metal. how is this pony firing this rifle without even touching the trigger guard? Magic? We're just gonna go with magic. Yeah. The guitar tones, the bass guitar is really stealing the show, both in tone and skill. It sounds like it's really good. The drums are okay, and the vocals are pretty good. I feel like though it's the bass guitar is really stealing the show here. What was that pony band that did a cover? No, they did a parody of Seek and Destroy by Metallica, but they called it Cease and Desist.
No idea.
Cease and Desist. Pony parody Metallica. Oh my god, please. Oh, Draconequus.
That was the dude. Wait, what was his name? Dilzal, I think.
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Yeah, probably. I'm just.
But
like,
yeah, this.
If I recall correctly, he used to run that project, Draconicus.
Yes,
that's his channel. Yep. He used to make
Dylan
a lot of
Dylan
funny
Leggett. What is he up to now?
No idea. Probably random covers and stuff.
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
And memes, soundtracks, and whatever.
He was really good. They were really good, and they did interesting music videos and stuff like that. But they did a lot of thrash metal type of stuff in the style of ponies, you know. Anyway.
Stand up and have your say. Assert yourself and make them pay. Cut in line, I'll take what's mine. Feel me, what's new is too far gone. Make me lose, I'll blow my fuse and leave you on the floor in pools of blood. I'm feeling changes deep inside. Oh, what is happening to me? Ironwill has turned me to a monster, but I am too blind to see.
There it goes. That's really interesting. I don't think I've ever heard a bass solo being played over the guitars at the same time. Usually when it
bass sweeps.
Yeah. I'm really impressed. Usually they drop everything out in order to, you know, play the bass solo by itself to make it a little more explicated. But this, like I said, man, yeah, you're right though. This bass player is really incredible. Is really stealing the show. Go ahead.
She's great.
Yeah.
The only you want to do is dead and gone. Make me lose, I'll blow my
crazy drums, riffs, screams. This song kind of kills. Like, it's really good all the way around. The drums are phenomenal. I'm not sure if they're real or if they're samples, but even then, the drums are really good. The guitar riff is just really solid. I think that the guitar tone might be a little bit better, but then the bass guitar and the vocals are really good. It's just a solid track all the way around. I'm surprised that it's only got this many views. This is an instant classic in my head. Jesus. Yes, it is.
I posted.
Do what?
So check the link I posted in stream text with the lineup and stuff. Like, they had a real lineup because they were performing live. Check the members, and complete lineup. So yeah, they
Bass
had.
guitars, drum programming.
But I've seen them with the real drummer.
No, I mean,
There
yeah,
should be videos on YouTube. I don't know.
it's possible. Last known lineup, past members, Razor Tongue. It's possible that that they could have, like, because I don't use a real drummer, but when I did play live at Mayhem, I brought Whirlwind. Whirlwind came in and played drums for us, and so yeah, pretty freaking cool. It's kind of sad they only lasted for that, a year or 2 years or something like that.
Yep.
But even then, this was really, really good. I'm very impressed by that.
This fandom has thrash metal now. I mean, at least it had. Pretty much any type of metal you can imagine had at least some brief representation in this fandom.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very cool.
So we're in the last 30 minutes of this. Let us do random.
We can go back to 2020, by the way.
Oh yeah, let's hit a 2020 track real quick. Let's see here. We got "Sleep on a Dream." This is what it's like. Wait. Forever Free Brony. We gotta check that out for sure.
Oh, that was a good one.
Let's
It
try
was soft,
that one.
but like it was just quality. Quality all the way to the top.
I recognize TheMusicReborn. I'm pretty sure that they always. I don't think I've ever heard anything from them that I didn't like. So.
TheMusicReborn has changed his alias to the Tavern Cat or something like that.
Okay.
So he does go under a different alias nowadays.
All right.
I guess I'm up in space. Well,
Oh, I've heard this song before. Yeah. Forever Free Brony actually sent this to me, and was like, and said, "Check this out." Yeah.
what can you do? You shouldn't challenge fate when you're likely to lose. It's been a while since I took a vacation. I'll just relax and watch as they raise the sun. So, this is what it's like, stepping in sisters' shoes. And this is how it feels when you've got nothing to lose. And I can't help but think of everything I've done wrong. But now that I know, it's a wonder why I sent her here for so long. La da da da, la da da da, la da da da, da 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 da.
I'm so impressed by everything I'm hearing so far. The vocals are really strong. The mix is really strong. All just everything. This is it's almost fucking perfect. Like it's just good.
It is.
It's really, 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 really good. Even the art direction, the simple animation, the placement of the lyric. Like this is, a minute 10 seconds in. It's just perfect so far. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's been a couple weeks and I'm starting to shake.
And these brief little lead guitars man, it's just so good. It's just so fucking good.
I can't believe I thought I was taking a break. No walls to hold me in, but I can't break out. Of all the stars around me, I'm losing count. So this is what it's like, stepping in the sisters' hoops. And this is how it feels when you've got nothing to lose. And I can't help but think of everything I've done wrong. But now that I know, it's a wonder why I sent her here for so long.
Lonely saxophone noises.
It's been 1,000 years, never felt so alone. I don't know what I learned, I just want to go home.
You can definitely hear tempo and pitch correction in the vocals every once in a while, and that's obvious. And I just
Oh, isn't?
oh yeah, oh
I didn't-
yeah,
I didn't hear like anything. Like
oh yeah. It's
there might be some like pitch correction and tempo correction, but I didn't hear any. I didn't catch any of that.
here. Let me see if I can find a specific part.
I don't know what
Right there,
I don't know what I learned.
right
Oh,
there.
that was a glitch. I didn't notice. Like I
Yeah.
didn't pay attention.
That kind of stuff is present throughout, and all I'm trying to say is that I could not encourage it more. Like, we need more of that. Cheating is winning. Absolutely, do all of it. Because even if it comes off as a little bit kind of robotic every once in a while, like that, you'll get a glitch in there. It's still better than missing the note or being inaccurate or whatever. It's so much better. So yeah, I think that's interesting. But other than that, like it's just so good for sure.
I just want to go home. I'm not the princess everyone knew before.
And now I'm not going to be able to unhear it. Now that I've actually pointed it out, it's like I said, it's pretty much present throughout the entire vocal track. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just an observation that I've decided to make.
My sunlight hides away my shadow core. So this is what it's like, stepping in sisters' hoops. And this is how it feels when you've got nothing to lose. And I can't help but think of everything I've done wrong. But now that I know, it's a wonder why I sent her here for so long. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, da 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 da, la 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 la, la la la
my god, it's just incredible from start to finish. So fucking good. There's Tavern Cat. But yeah, it's so good, so incredibly good. I wonder. Tavern Cat, the Capper General knockoff. No, seriously, the just very good all the way around from start to finish, just incredible. So in our last 20 minutes, let's do a random. What are we up to? I don't even know. Let's do 141 from. Let's do from 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 to 141. 127 is a Canapplejack. Hopeless Battles. Oh, I haven't covered this song before, but I'm very familiar with this song. This song has, oh god, it has one of the coolest fucking breakdowns of all of Brony music.
I think I heard of it before. Like, I submitted it.
Oh, you did.
So if it's that exact track I am thinking of, I agree.
It has a really, really amazing breakdown.
Or something like that. I don't know.
I think he's amongst the herd or among the herd, whoever. He's really not confident about his vocals, but they come out. They're so good. They're really good in this, and I'm gonna stop hyping it up. Like this was mind fucking blowing in 2013. Like this was crazy, crazy good shit. So let's check it out. Now this, it's so crazy good, but then this kind of messy intro, I forgot about that part.
Let's get this over with. You know what I'm like. What do you expect from me?
Now the vocals are a little loud. They're mixed very, very loud, and I'm not so sure about that. But the riffage is fucking solid. The drums are solid. It's so good, especially when we get into these verses. It just really comes together, and it works so well. I think a lot of this mix could be fixed if they just turned down the vocals a little bit, and didn't have it so overpowering everything else. But because I think the tone of the screams of like the gutturals and whatever, the raspiness is just, it's so good. He's so very good, but just the way that it's mixed just doesn't quite hit it, you know. But yeah. Here it comes.
You can't play a shark if it was up to me.
That shit right there blew my fucking 25-year-old mind, man. I was like, oh my god, pony music, and it can be like super heavy breakdowns and shit. Dude, it was so good. I forgot how long this song was, too. I miss both of these dudes because, like, as they progressed, their mixes and their performances got so tight, and these songs got so heavy and so good and complicated with all of the electronic elements and everything. Man, it was just good. I miss them so much. Yeah, it's good. Nostalgic even. Man, I remember listening to this song on repeat when I first came into the Brony fandom, probably around 2014, 2015, and it was just all like, what? Oh my god! And it was just the coolest shit I've ever heard. And so, yeah. Well,
we will get a new MCP song relatively soon.
Oh yes, I'm excited. I have to make sure that
random.
I have to make sure. I'll let you pick one. Why don't you pick one?
Me?
Yeah, you let me pick one because we're in the last 10 minutes, and I have to know. I have to make
I'm
sure.
going to pick my own song.
Why not?
Obviously.
I don't have the belt.
Well, actually, Gaga submitted one of my tracks. And, yeah, so number 61. That will do it.
61.
An interesting instrumental audio track, and I put a playthrough video, I think. So yeah, this is gonna be the ending.
Okay. Featuring the L Train. Ooh.
Yes, he did not record a video for that solo, but like he recorded the solo, and he was like, "Dude, you want me to record a 2-minute long solo?" And I like, yes, like.
Yeah. All right, let's check it out. I like this overlay. That's pretty cool. The slow fade. El Tren, yeah. Super quick question. This strap that's on the that's up here, what is the purpose of this?
Muting the strings I don't play. It slightly reduces the buzzing on the higher strings I don't play when I'm just fretting,
Okay.
and it reduces the noise when I play the open strings a little bit. Like, it gives slightly more control over the guitar tone.
Okay. Okay. I love when guitars are in, like, they're playing either tremolo or something more simple like chords and shit like that, while the bass guitar is in the background just fucking getting down with it, just doing it, doing the thing. Ooh. Holy shit. My God, it's just getting down so fucking hard. It's so good. It's so good. Holy shit. Oh my God, this is incredible. Listen to this fucking guitar and the bass guitar doing a fucking like dual solo. Dude, holy shit. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, that is so cool. Absolutely fucking incredible. No! My god. That was so good. Actually, there's a guy. Oh my god, what is his name? No, it's there he goes. High progressive, but he has a musical alt. I can't fucking remember what it's called though. But like I want to share this with him. I'm gonna share this with him later off stream. But yeah, he needs to see this. He's a bass boy as well. And I'll have to figure out how to. I'll have to remember what his alt is. Like Music Ryan Knight, I think is what he calls himself. I can't remember. Anyway.
Frank also did not forgive me that pun in the title.
Yeah.
It's like, if you search it up on YouTube on Pony's the Dawn channel, I left a comment in there. Maybe I should explain it myself in a second. It's like the puns never get old.
Never.
Ever. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. Just post link. I think it's the pinned comment.
Let me get it. Oh, it was on a Ponies at Dawn.
Yep. It was just posted later.
Run across the train station platform. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, how may I help you? Tries to catch his breath. My friend said I needed to take the L train. Where could it be? Sorry, the L train departed 10 minutes ago. Funk, I'm late. That's so silly.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's a good note to end on. Absolutely fucking crazy. That was very impressive. I'm blown away. You it's just so rare to hear music that's just absolutely that incredible anymore. So yeah. Anywho, we appreciate you joining us, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and cut it here, and we will see you next Thursday. And I will be recording vocals for the metal cover of Gonna Fit Right In tomorrow. So we will see it around noon tomorrow. If you're interested in that crap, it's boring, so I wouldn't watch if I were you. But anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, bye. And we are clear.
Nice.
Yeah.